morning, everybody. I'm out for a hike this morning with Steve, and we're at Fidalgo Island. This is part of the Deception Pass State Park, and it's the Bowman Bay area. And we're expecting a little snow tonight in the area, maybe 1 inch, maybe just a little bit, but it's going to get cold. So we're out to get some fresh air, and it's just going to be 2 to 3 miles, not too much. Here's a map of where we're going to be walking today. We're here by Bowman Bay, and we're going to go out here, Lighthouse Point. There's a nice big parking area, toilet facilities, playground, picnic tables for the warmer weather. Today I wanted to give a shout out to another YouTube channel, my friends in Germany. Their channel's called Wandersocken. Hi, Iris and Micha. And they have a great channel. They go hiking together, I think once a week, and they go on little routes around the countryside in Germany. They've done some long distance trails. Recently, they were on a trip in Greece, and we got to see all the beautiful views and what the trail is like over there, and especially some really old olive trees. But anyway, I was excited because Iris does knitting, and she has some really pretty scarves that she wears. So today I'm doing show and tell. I'm wearing one of my scarves, and I'll also put in a picture of some socks that I knit when I'm watching other people's YouTube. I'm usually doing some knitting and like to make socks. So that's my shout out for today. Hope you guys will go check out their channel. I will put a link in the description. Just gonna go down on the beach. The trail's been a little destroyed by some of the high waves and wind. We're going to go out to Lighthouse Point, turn right here, and the tide is out at the moment. Sometimes it's just a thin little strip, but we have plenty of beach now to walk on. Yeah, it's lower than it's been that I've been here recently. Probably haven't been here for a year or so, but last time we were here the tide was all the way up to the logs. As we're walking out to the point, we have a view of the Deception Pass Bridge, and that takes you to Whidbey Island. Across in the center there you can see the beach. That's North Beach. And there is camping at the park over there. It's very popular. I have to go over the rocks and roots a bit here. It's about 37 or 38 degrees. It's not too slippery or anything at the moment. We just could see a couple seals in the water. They were in the kelp and diving. I don't know if I got a good picture or not, but that was fun, and we could see the kelp pretty well. What color do you think the water is? Kind of aqua green right now?
Yeah.
It's kind of...
That's a good description.
Yeah. Anyway, there's quite a bit of kelp pushed in, and we'll see if we see any more over here. We're about out to the end, and we have made a loop before, but you kind of have to go through the brush. It's not a very well kept trail. So when we get out here, we're probably going to turn around and go back the way we came. I also wanted to say this plant right here is called salal, and it grows quite thick. And do you know anything else about salal? It seems like it likes the coastal areas, and it is evergreen, and it will get some... It's getting some new growth already, it looks like. We're looking southwest. We've come out to the first point, and we're going to go back a little bit and then hopefully get to the second point. A few black cormorants flying around. There's about 6 or 8 on the rock out there. We've got just a little bit to go. We're going to be out here at Reservation Head, which is the headland. When we get out in the open, it's been a bit windy. We'll see how it is out here. Great views, even though it's cloudy. See madrona trees here and there, along with spruce and Douglas fir trees. arriving out at the point here. It's a little wet, a little muddy. Gonna go off to the right a little bit here and look back on Bowman Bay. It's a beautiful day out here at the point. Cloudy, but beautiful for winter. We are making our way back now, and we're not going to go back out to the other point, so I'm not sure the mileage, but we'll get that when we get back to the trailhead. We've seen 3 people, 1 photographer and a couple while we've been out here. Steve saw some oyster catchers. We saw cormorants, seagulls. I've seen some juncos out here on the ground, and we'll be keeping our eye out for more birds on the way back. We're back to the narrow strip of beach that connects Lighthouse Point. The old pier is cut off and closed. Seagull doesn't mind.